Welcome to had6 channel. In this video, we will look into infirmity. 17 nouns with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Upset. Which means a disturbance of a person's digestive system. Upset. For example, a stomach upset. Number 2. Debility. Which means physical weakness, especially as a result of illness. Debility. For example, most of the cases presented with general debility, muscle weakness, and weight loss. Number 3. Weakness. Which means the state or condition of being weak. Weakness. For example, the country's weakness in international dealings. Number 4. Instability. Which means tendency to unpredictable behavior or erratic changes of mood. Instability. For example, she showed increasing signs of mental instability. Number 5. Frailty. Which means the condition of being weak and delicate. Frailty. For example, I hated my elders for their frailty. Number 6. Decrepitude. Which means the state of being decrepit. Decrepitude. For example, he had passed directly from middle age into decrepitude. Number 7. Disability. Which means a physical or mental condition that limits a person's movements, senses, or activities. Disability. For example, my disability makes getting into bed rather a slow process. Number 8. Indisposition. Which means mild illness. Indisposition. For example, due to an indisposition, Herr Gessner will not be able to continue his performance. Number 9. Illness. Which means a disease or period of sickness affecting the body or mind. Illness. For example, he was making a steady recovery from his recent illness. Number 10. Delicacy. Which means susceptibility to illness or adverse conditions. Delicacy. For example, the children's delicacy was apparently inherited from their mother. Number 11. Disease. Which means a disorder of structure or function in a human, animal, or plant, especially one that produces specific symptoms or that affects a specific location and is not simply a direct result of physical injury. disease. For example, bacterial meningitis is quite a rare disease. Number 12. Ailment, which means an illness, typically a minor one. Ailment. For example, the doctor diagnosed a common stomach ailment. Number 13. Complaint, which means an illness or medical condition, especially a relatively minor one. Complaint. For example, the patient has a kidney complaint. Number 14. Disorder, which means an illness that disrupts normal physical or mental functions. Disorder. For example, skin disorders. Number 15. Malady, which means a disease or ailment. Malady. For example, an incurable malady. Number 16. Sickness, which means the state of being ill. Sickness. For example, she was absent through sickness. If you have better examples in mind, please share them in the comment section below. It is now the time to hit the subscribe button.